Hello, it's me, Althea, your magical minister. I haven't really done any content and been inspired to speak. I've been inspired, but not to speak and to share. But today I am, and I just want to say, that transition thing, that moment when you step out on faith and you say goodbye to the old stuff, and I'm taking and embracing the new, the 1111. It sounds, it is exciting, but it's a process. And the biggest part of that process for me and for many is like grieving and saying goodbye to your old self, your old way of being, all your old, attitudes and perspectives. They're over. But there's you. It was a lot of stuff that we are leaving behind. Not all of it didn't have benefit and blessing and value, right? Not everything that is no longer serving us well is about it not being beneficial. It's just not beneficial any longer. And some of those things, some of those changes mean that we're no longer resonating on that frequency, and we did for so long. And some of the things that we relished and loved and cared about in that state of being are no longer going to be. And that's hurtful to the self. So allow yourself to heal yourself by acknowledging your personal loss. Like, you don't get to be and do the things and the patterns that you used to relish in, maybe. They're no longer with you, and it's your friends, your cliques, your way of being in your employment places. A lot of us are coming out of it. It's like when you're sovereign, you're coming out of the ordinary stuff, the mundane. You're coming out of the third dimensional status quo ways of being, and that is the majority. And there's loss in that. Like, you don't even resonate with people anymore. You can't even have conversations with folks. There's loss in that. And then the loss in when you've gotten the revelations that this relationship too is not serving you any longer. And this relationship was serving you to show you some shadow stuff. And no longer do you need to be in relationship with this person or that person, because they weren't serving you well at all, except to reveal to you your power. Now that we know our power, we have to cut off those things with that power, that boldness, that willingness, the will to say goodbye to your old self, the will to say, so long, I appreciated the journey, but it's no longer on my trajectory. And I'm sad about that. That's the thing. Like, yeah, I'm sad about that. But it is what it is. But I'm transitioning and transmuting that sadness about what I've lost to looking anticipatorily. Say it with me. Look anticipatorily towards what's ahead of you. I press towards the mark of the high calling of Christ consciousness within. And that feels so much better. You'll get there. Doesn't happen immediately where you can transmute that grief and you can be in joy. But it's possible. And with increasing measure, if you just don't fail to acknowledge your pain, your personal loss, your anger, your resentment, and your sadness, that it's over. And then you can shift into that excitement and that exuberated energy of anticipation for your new beginning. 1111 is upon me. So mote it be. Blessed be, people. Love you.